Hey everyone, I'm so excited to talk to you today about the Animaniacs Reboot. This show was one of my favorite shows growing up. I was obsessed. I loved it. I have the Funko Pops of Yakko, Wakko, and Dot. I showed my kids all of the old videos, and so when I heard that it was coming out as a reboot to Hulu, which it comes out on November 20th, I was over the moon excited. I knew it was going to be amazing, and so of course I immediately requested screeners. And thank you, Hulu, for sending over 5 episodes. I didn't get them all, but that's okay. I got bits here and there. I got the first one and then a couple throughout the season. And let me tell you, I cannot wait to watch the rest of this. And it's just as great as it ever was. It's just as self-aware and as making fun of current events as it ever was. And man, it's so good. Plus, we got Pinky and the Brain, and I loved Pinky and the Brain. They're still fantastic. Narf. And they're always trying to take over the world, getting all up to these crazy hijinks. And man, it's such a good show. If you loved the first one, man, you're going to love this reboot. All right, let's talk about it.
Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel.
So, of course, the main thing is the nostalgia. You guys, I was sitting there. The intro video is so very similar. They've changed a few things, but they made it so relevant to 2020 that it's absolutely amazing. I don't want to even give anything away, some of the stuff that they changed and things that they slipped in there, but the intro song is amazing. And of course, throughout the thing, you also get Yakko singing songs about anything and everything. The first episode is all about them catching up to 2020. They've been gone for 22 years, but they even mention, it's so funny because they're talking about stuff that's going on, and they mention that we have Trump as president. And they even say, well, the writers are writing this in 2018, so maybe we still have him as president, maybe we don't know. And then they get into this whole thing of, well, how can we stay up with current events if we don't know? And it's 2 years from now and blah, 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 blah. And it's so funny. The exchange is so great. It's so perfect. Like I said, these guys, they're so self-aware, and they always were, and it's amazing. It's so good. And I just want to spew all the things, but I also don't want to ruin any of this because it's so, all of the songs, man, Pinky and the Brain, I mean, I felt like I was a kid again. The nostalgia factor is there. But at the same time, my 7 and 9-year-old are sitting next to me, glued to the screen, cracking up. We're laughing together. We're having such a great moment. And it's funny because in the first episode, they even say, your first line is important. And then they say, like, I'm laughing just thinking about it. It was so funny. They're like, make sure that it hits the demographic of dad because he's still our audience, but you also have to make it relevant for the kids today. It's so funny because, again, they're so self-aware, and there's so much amazing stuff in this that's relevant, and I can't wait. Apparently, that's already been picked up for a season 2, which we're going to be getting in 2021, so I can't wait to see them dive into stuff that's happening actually now, like the coronavirus. Like, I'm so excited for all this stuff to come up in Animaniacs. I can't even imagine how they're going to deal with it. It's going to be fantastic. The election, I'm super excited for it. I mean, like I said, the first episode is very much a catch up on, but then the rest are just, God, there's one it's about bun control, but what rhymes with bun, guys? Gun. So it's about gun control. I mean, they're so relevant, but they make it hilarious, and gosh, I loved it so much. The Never Mansplainy. I mean, I'm about to sing the Animaniacs song right now, and I don't want to do that. It's very embarrassing, but it's just so good, and I feel like I'm going to ramble on and on and on and just say it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. But they have taken what they were before and just raised it up a level. The graphics are gorgeous. I mean, you've seen from the trailers and stuff, they look amazing. I'm so excited. It's updated. We've got Pinky and the Brain back. I really hope to see more stuff back, like the Good Feathers, and then the dog Buttons, and I can't remember the girl's name, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, there's so much that I want to see, and hopefully we get that in the future. But what we got, man, it's so good. It brought me right back to that little girl watching these cartoons, which I'm not sure they were okay for me to be watching when I was watching them, but that's fine. I got my 7 and 9-year-old watching these now, and it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's so good. It's so good, and I feel like that's all I'm saying is it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. So I'm going to stop rambling. I just don't want to give anything away, but I will tell you guys, definitely watch this on Hulu, November 20th. It's worth the cost of Hulu alone. But right now you can bundle Hulu and Disney Plus, so why would you not even do that? And ESPN if you really want. It's so worth it, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I can't wait for other people to see it. If by the time you get to this review, you have seen it, let's discuss down below in the comments. There are so many great moments in the few episodes I've seen, I can't wait. November 20th, I'm going to be watching the entire season, catching up on the episodes that I missed, but also rewatching the ones that I've seen because it is so good. And like I said, my kids are obsessed now. They run around the house singing Animaniacs. I feel like I am a good parent. Yes, I am proud of myself. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on videos like this one. Of course, you can follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. I am at Mama's Geeky over there. MAMASGEEKY. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. I'll see you next time.